Hello everyone. Today we're at Beastfolk Barber. This is a demo that I just found on Steam. We're gonna be giving cat girls waves. It'll be sick. Working on my lineups. Guess what? Starfish City has more beast folk than humans now. And your multi-species barbershop? It started a whole trend. These days we need at least 5 new kinds of scissors a year just to handle everyone's hair. Other than that, not much has changed around here. Anyway, I'm writing because I found your mirror in the storage room. Turns out it's got a secret. Ugh. I don't feel like dealing with this mirror. Hey, boss. Where? I found the manual. Here you go. I couldn't figure it out. In case you forgot, that's the customer's chair. Assistants are supposed to stand over here with me. But you need someone to test it on. We could just use it as a regular mirror. But if it really works like you said, think about all the customers we get. Fine. Let me take a look at the manual. Yay! You're way more excited than usual? Because something interesting finally happened around here. I never know what you're doing during a haircut. That's probably not a salon. That's probably not something a salon assistant should say out loud. It's not my fault. Nobody gets haircuts where I'm from. Which is exactly why a Yeti shouldn't move somewhere this hot. Well, it wasn't exactly up to me. Alright. I think I've got it. It's pretty simple. Basically, the mirror can briefly project whatever haircut I have in mind. What? Cutting your hair with my psychic power. So I can show customers what I mean. That sounds like really invasive to your brain. That's so cool! Let's try it! So what kind of haircut are you looking for these days? What kind of haircut, That's a tough one. You've seen enough customers now. Just pretend you're one of them. Okay, then give me something that keeps me cool. Alright, we're going short. Are you getting the waves? Is this the one? These short styles should all keep her cool. Wonder if she'd notice if I snuck in a long one. Unfortunately, unless you're a master barber. Three previews per customer. Who is this, by the way? The rat character. Bitsy's in here cutting people's hairs. Alright. That's kind of long. That's kind of in her face. That is shorter. I guess it's more about keeping it off, like, the back of the neck. Oh, it worked. Your hair looks different. I mean, it's not like you just met me. It just isn't my thing. Starting to think testing this on you was a waste. It's great. During matches? Alright, underground fighter, got it. Whoa! That's way longer than I was expecting. This looks familiar. Oh, wallet got stolen? That's rough, buddy. Did you get it back? It's got sentimental value. That's the one I started with. Oh, I know the feeling of the turbo hair growing. I've got hair that's like thick, that like water falls off it like a duck. It's... Alright, let's go back with this one. Alright, how do I cut hair? That was the shop while I was off. Great, actually, turns out it doesn't really matter if you're here or not. Dog, you can't be saying that to your employees. Hey, come on! I've gotten way better since I started. I can tell the difference between long and short now. But all the bangs still look the same to me. Mood. You sound just like my dad. How do you even tell two hairstyles apart? I'm more curious why you can't. It's like trying to tell two people's toenails apart. That's what hair is like for us. Is that what you spent your break coming up with? I don't think anyone back home could tell the difference. Until I met you, I had no idea that there were places cold enough that no one needs haircuts. I know you needed the visa, but you could have picked a better job. Then what do I do? Just keep working here without a clue? It's fine. You're great at everything else. You make amazing tea. We serve tea? I'd go to a hairdresser that served tea, although I'd be afraid of getting hairspray in it. But I don't want to keep getting laughed at. Oh, that sucks, actually. Huh? Who's laughing at you? I went to a mixer for people in the hair industry yesterday. Oh. You did what? Yeah. You're the last person I'd expected one of those. Wanted to make friends, but I couldn't follow a word anyone was saying. Going on and on about layering and texturing. I have to get my shit layered. This dude... It's rough, man. Why do you all have to make it so complicated? Hang on, I need to trim this part. Drag along the arrow. Don't people get haircuts to stay cool? Why doesn't everyone just cut their hair short? Yeah, you gotta look good. People can tell. Yeah, man, you just gotta know people who have good hair. Maybe not being able to tell isn't such a bad thing after all. I feel that. I don't always get what customers are going for either. Thought you were a really good barbershop. If I knew what people needed, I wouldn't have a magic mirror. I say magic, it's clearly techno-based. That's where the skill comes in. Every customer wants something different. Their species, their personality, it all matters. Good barber know how to handle that. Oh. So how do I get that good? Stop wandering on. Pretty sure baking cookies isn't part of the job. Alright, done. You. Easiest haircut I've ever given. So what do you think? I can't. Plus we're together all day. You wouldn't want to make me look awful, would you? You're the one who has to look at me. Damn. Alright. Sweep. How did business get this bad? Alright, I could imagine not wanting to go to a hair shop because the construction outside is shaking the building. That sounds awful. You know, only open on Sundays now. How did a mirror like this end up here anyway? Old coworker invention. I guess that was the rat guy? When do I finally get to meet this mysterious old coworker of yours? She passed away. Oh no! You always start telling me something, then stop halfway. Anyway, go sweep. Sweepa, sweepa. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh, hi, do you have an appointment? We do. Alright. Welcome to... Oh. So that's why the appointment was under two names. Varro and Luca, right? You didn't even say the name of the shop? I wonder if that's a consistent thing. We just don't have a name for the shop. Saying hello doesn't get you out of this. I'm not wasting my time. If you can't even counter a bad argument, what does that say about your side? That argument isn't going to stick with anyone. I've been stuck to you for over 30 years. And nothing I say sticks with you either. Good thing we share a body and not a sense of humor. Do you both want haircuts? Yeah, man, I'll shave a little off the top. Knock it off. My brother and I both here for the haircut. You've cut hair for a two-headed dragon. Are you going to charge us for one person or two? Do you have one ID or two? That sucks. Lumping two things together. TV debate? Assistance for a senator, so nothing crazy. He was supposed to be in a debate himself, but thought we'd be a better fit. I just want it cleaned up. Different but bold. Alright, he wants to stand out as a representative, and he wants to... Alright. We'll just do our own thing. Maybe something like that, and he can get... How am I making his hair longer? How am I doing that? Rude. That's really handy, no surprises. But you only get 3 previews. Have to keep track of all three for us, alright? How about you? Don't like the back? Must be nice. Alright, he liked his. Place the markers to keep track of your previews. He said he liked the front, but not the back. Let's go long on both. Persuasive. You know you studied law too. Alright. So he liked that one. Let's go crazy for these. This one's for fun. The senator would probably like that one. Haircut's supposed to be a break. Would have loved it back in college, but now you're too old. Review 2 or 3. All right. Referendum. One about when each species counts as an adult. The adulthood referendum. Interesting. It's worth passing, but has problems. Ooh. Fixing that should come first. Hold on, aren't you two supposed to be on the same size? That does not sound reasonable at first if you're a dragon and you live for 300 years. 18 doesn't seem like adult. Mousefolk only live about 30 years. Oh. Six-year-old mouse kids smoking at schools. You're doing it on a formula? I almost feel like you should have representatives of the races decide on what age for that, but I know that's not really how politics are gonna work. Most of us grow up the same way. Isn't it reasonable to think we'd take about the same time to mature? That feels weird to go to school with somebody who is suddenly an adult before you are even halfway there. It treats every species and every person like they're the same, independently by the time they're 10. I wonder if that makes school suck for mouse people, because, like, they learn faster? I don't know how that would work. Like, they need faster schooling? Keeping it the same makes a lot easier to manage. This is exactly what I was talking about. Senior benefits. I think we should. Bees don't even live to 65. Bees live longer than mouse people? They never get to use any of the government senior benefits. Is it fair to keep taxing them the same as everyone else? Show them that the law should change. Think like I'm... Damn, dude. We're the same age. The proposal passage, does the voting age change too? Laws aren't something you buy. There we go. Done. I was concentrating on your hair. I think Vera makes sense. Aren't you two arguing for the same size? Why are you disagreeing? Practicing. Just staying in character. What would the adult referendum do for you two? Nothing directly. Need this law to set a precedent. If you're not base-born, you should be pushing back against the law as it stands. If you two ever get separate IDs, I can charge you both. Can't vote, can't marry, and can't even get insurance. Legally, he's considered an organ. That sucks. I was like, that'd have to change someday. Is the public on your side? Oh. That's surprising, actually. All the other side has to do is copy my brother and spread rumors. I was almost afraid that these two would live long enough that they're no longer considered an adult. That would be crazy. Makes me want to just go up there and yell at everyone. There we go. Some new adjectives. Let's go with that. There we go. Sometimes I think it's all your optimism ended up on your side. Does it help to be optimistic? Must be nice. Just mind your own... Oh, you can't just mind your own business. Man, you can't even decide to just stay in bed because the other person will need to eat and do stuff. That sucks. Make this awkward. It's not like I can walk away from him. Listeners. Wouldn't count on it. Tropical place. Yeah, ma'am. If you don't know anything about hairstyling, I guess the other parts would need to come into conversation. I don't know if I'd be telling people I was an underground fighter, though. Isn't there a reason it's underground? What if they're a fed, dog? Don't tell them you work here. I don't want them... Or don't tell them that I know that you're an underground fighter, you know? I'll stay and figure out how to turn on the mirror off. Manual doesn't say how. I'll just unplug it then. Huh? What is this? Really don't feel like dealing with this. Time for one more. What? Huh? What are you... Why is the chair empty? Why aren't you... Not actually here. I don't exist in your world. We're just talking through the mirror. Oh. Mythic. Damon. Unregistered Beastfolk. Run, hides, report. Dog, I don't know if I can cut the hair for someone who's on record saying they're not actually in the chair. Change one thing in your past. You can do that? What did you just do? Changing my past for one haircut. That sounds crazy. Damn! I don't have any past problems. You know what? There we go. Imagine how much happier you'd be now if it never happened. A negotiation. Don't try to understand what demons do. You want to win and negotiate. Slow down. Not ready yet. Can't go wrong. I have to pass a test? Need to see more. Demons are always watching. 10 regulars by May 31st. At least 3 times. to start. And is doable, but don't try sneaking in any extra days. Yeah, man. You didn't think this through, did you? Deal needs a contract to work. That's where our power comes from. Existence? And all you want is a haircut. You're a barber, aren't you? Whatever. Doesn't sound like I have anything to lose. You better read that contract. Eddie. Eddie and Freddie. To your satisfaction. Boop. There we go. Pretty. Oh. A bit above the line, but... You officially made a deal with the demon! Parents are pretty generous. Sure, you looked pretty tense when we were talking about regrets. Everyone has something they'd go back and change. Can't read minds. I'll need the practice before my haircut. I'd like to go back in time and change giving you a haircut. Get destroyed, nerd. Are you getting out of the mirror? I still need to use it. Gross. What? Man, don't say gross. What does she do? Even demons are coming for haircuts now? Hey, that means you're growing your, what are they called? Your customer base, that's the one. Because you were here to see it. Damn. I think I know what I'm changing. If I'm still talking about Rat Girl. Shop Assistant Bot. Customer breakdown? Oh. I thought like they went ballistic or something. Sick. What is this? What words are making me sound like a professional lawn assistant? Does hair dryer count? Try silence. Hang in there just a little longer. Can I switch to a machine that... That's true. I'll give it to him. Still hiring ant folk? Watch out for 3 species. This is the most racist shit I've ever seen. Close your eyes and focus on whatever's been troubling you lately. Let your intuition guide you to one of these 3. The hoof of a horse folk, gills of a fish folk. Tell me which one called to you in the comments? Yeah, I don't know about that. We're up 10% this year. This new technology helping us detect species we couldn't before. I thought it said spies for a second. I was like, oh. Or are we just hallucinating from overwork? Could Beastfolk exist? What kind of fed... Oh yeah, I totally saw an unregistered person in my place of business. Yeah, let's get the police in here. Nah, dog, you don't tell people this. Ratting out the little pink-haired homie. Getting the police in your building. Nah. Pretty sure I breathed in some spores cutting a shroom folk's hair. Should I be worried? Why didn't you tell me to wear a mask? I wasn't even here today. Alright. Morning, boss. Hey, boss, can you really get 10 regulars? We're only open 1 day a week. Beats me. How do you know I need 10 regulars? I grabbed it by accident, didn't mean to look. Was I not supposed to say that? Sorry. Never mind, I guess it's fine. Anyway, I just have to make every haircut count, quality over quantity. And the shedding festival is in May. That should bring in enough business. So don't worry about it. Go get to work. Clean the bathroom. If you need more customers, I can always get my friends to come by. Lots of underground fighters need crazy hairstyles. Hell yeah. Maybe later. What you mean maybe later? Yo, get Rey Mysterio in the chair right now. The Wabbit. Hi, barber. Hey, what are we doing today? I'd like to get a perm. Like earlier we're talking. You got photos? Oh yeah, right here. That's flat? So you want it like this, but her hair's straight. No, I don't want my hair like that. I want a hairstyle that beats hers. Oh, hell yeah. We're going for spite? Oh, that's a new one. People don't normally ask for that. Cindy from my class told me that was all I had to say. Please tell Cindy she's watching too many soap operas. Oh no! This is so embarrassing. Now I've gone and shown someone a picture of my senpai. Senpai? Please forgive me, senpai. I'm so sorry, I'm not used to fancy salons like this. It's fine, we're not really a fancy salon. I'm more curious why you're trying to outdo your senpai. Because I guess we're romantic rivals. They're just older boy at school I have a crush on, and he's really close with senpai. That goes really funny with the accent. Alright, senpai. Cindy said if I'm going to confess to him, I have to beat senpai first. Well, I'm not sure Cindy gives the best advice. I'm actually going to check out an exhibit with him next week. Look at you go. It's only because we're both designing stuff for the club. It's not a date or anything, but Stella said I totally have to get my hair done before then. She said long curls make guys fall for you. The question about your advisors? I get it, though. Are you normally supposed to tell your barber that much? Not really. You just have to tell me what kind of perm you want. What? I thought I had to explain what it was for. So sorry, I really don't have much experience with this. Fine. Got some dopamine out of this. So what do we do now? What you got in mind? Lent me a magazine with a hairstyle I thought was pretty simple. I'd skip that. But you brought Senpai's photo instead of the magazine? Alright. How would you describe it? It's like long and curly? Tell you what, let's use the mirror and find some long curly styles that work for you. Then you can tell me if any of them are like the ones you saw. Okay, you're really good at this. Let's see. Wow. Do all fancy salons have something like this? This is the one thing we've got over fancy salons. That's so fun. But we only get 3 tries, so let's find the curls you want before we run out. Does this look like the one from the magazine? It's really close, but something feels off. Let me tweak it a little. Washing the hair every day is bad on your scalp. Depends on your scalp and what you use, but in Starfish City, it's better to wash daily. Okay, that's a shame. That's a shame. Nothing? Front looks a lot like the one in the magazine, but I think the back should be curlier. Alright. How about that? Hey, that's it! That's the one I saw! Great. Senpai's pretty, gets top grades, and she's the club president. She's good at everything. And they've been friends since they was kids. But they're not dating. Yeah, I just hope she doesn't like him that way. Stella says everything's riding on that. Don't worry, just do what you can. Okay. Alright, this one. Her hair went back to normal and I thought I'd cut it to that and I was like, oh no. Give your hair a quick trim and then we'll start the perm. So nervous. What if he doesn't like it? I'll have wasted my money. Too late. He's a sweet, handsome fox. Different species. Oh. Stella says it's not real dating unless it's in her. Whoa. That's an opinion right there. That's because she watches more romance dramas than anyone in your class. Somehow I'm not surprised. She says I have a really good chance with her. That's... Girl is usually a rabbit in those movies. Do rabbits mind that? Why would we? Aren't rabbits more into romance than other species? That feels like a stereotype? Did you get that from Stella or Cindy? Oh, that was my mom. Mom always says we're small and easy to push around. Or we're cute, so people want to protect us. So we're better off finding a partner as soon as possible. It's terrifying. Being in love sounds pretty fun. People say time slows down, your heart races, even food tastes better. Sorry. Whoa! Reddit online. You should not go online, kid. Never thought about it. It's not bad, I guess. Comb out your hair and then you can stop talking to me about that. You don't seem very into romance. It's not that, I just haven't had the best romance experience. But at least you have experience. I dropped the accent. So did the food really taste better? You'll find out when you do eat together next week. Alright. I'll need to find somewhere nearby that sells croquette. Made you fall for him. He said something nice about my doll once. Your doll? I have her with me, look. Her name's Bagel. She's my best friend. Thought your best friend would be a rabbit doll? Wow, man. Judgmental? We don't have to be the same species to be best friends. That's why I joined the photography club, to take better pictures of her. At our first club teaching, the teacher asked us to share some of our photos, but my camera roll was just game screenshots and pictures of Bagel. So I ended up sharing a bunch of photos of Bagel in a swimsuit. They all just looked confused. It was so embarrassing. No one would talk to me. First time I wanted to photograph someone other than Bagel. Right, Stella said it's just like those dramas where the handsome lead notices the weird girl. He's really popular at school. I heard a lot of people like him. But he's always with senpai, so no one thinks they have a chance. My friends say I have a real shot. He's been sending me links to all kinds of doll stuff lately. Bagel's really helping your love life. My mom always says, stop taking your doll everywhere you go out with a boy for once. Oh. So I used to worry my hobby would keep me from ever finding a boyfriend. Then he came along. Exactly, so I have to make this one count. I've got a feeling my perfect high school life is about to start. High school? Oh no! Starting with your new perm. Is it done? Ta-da! Got him. So this is what you get from a fancy salon. Not a fancy salon, but thanks. Looks exactly like the one in the magazine. You're amazing. Glad you like it. Never knew I could... Well, you're only 16. Let me style it real quick. Nope. You lose a lot of curl if you style that back part. Thank you, now it feels like my real high school life. A real high school girl now. You are a real high school girl. I used to see all these pretty rabbits on TV. I thought that I'd grow up to look like them. Now I know it takes a trip to the salon. Well, it takes a bit more than that. What do you mean? You have to take care of your hair every day. Remember, don't wash your hair for the first 24 hours. Your hair's pretty dry and frizzes easily, so use conditioner and blow dry it back into shape when it gets messy. Oh no. Oh no. Is it normal that I only remembered the part about not washing it for a day? That's a lot of words. Former coworker made it. She wanted people to see how much work goes into looking good. She thought it would help people appreciate what we do. All those rabbits on TV keep up with all of this. If they're on TV, they probably do a lot more than this. You only have to keep it up until your date next week. Think you can manage? I'll do my best. Good luck. Do you have any dating advice? Where'd that come from? I've already told you so much, so I thought I might as well ask. I'm a little nervous. I wanted to hear what you'd think. Don't rush it, just see where it goes. Oh, okay, I will. Thanks for everything today. I should get going. You'll have to tell me all about your day when you come back. I will. I was almost worried she was going to leave Bagel. Sweeping is hard work. Hey boss, teach me how to wash hair. This skin. You just want me to wash your hair for free. It's so hot. Besides, it's the one thing I'm good at. Ask me again on training day. Right now it's lunchtime. And I'm having lunch with you. I suppose you are. It's a date. Did we give that last customer a discount? No. I heard some other salons give rabbits discounts, so I thought we did too. Why do rabbits get special treatment anyway? Industry thing. Because rabbits are cute. Should we do that too? Probably better if we don't. We don't want to specialize in races. It's like saying it's easier for them to go to look good than everyone else. It's more interesting. That's true. Take care of the flowers. What does she even do all day? But you do pay her. Sup, bro? Hey. Oh, you're Nash, right? Here for a haircut today? Yeah, cut it short. Make it quick before I change my mind. You sound thrilled about it. It's a burden every pack animal must bear. Tomorrow's a full moon, so I have to go home. But my dad hates my long hair. Aren't you an adult? I am. That's why I'm done hearing him complain about it. That's a shame. You've taken such good care of it. Please, no more compliments. Don't worry, I'll make sure you look good with short hair. Something tidy, traditional, conservative. Oh, I'm sorry, man. And shaved dad's the best into it. I'll do literally everything you say. Don't actually do that. Thanks. Let's see. Nerd ass hair. Alright, well. I think that's enough for today. I got a place I gotta go. So, I might come back and finish this up. Well, I'll see how long the rest of this demo is. But, as always, thank you for watching.